How's it going? How's everybody doing? Are you staying cool? That's the big question. Running your air conditioners, got your fans blowing, spritzing yourself with water, whatever it takes. It's freaking hot, right? Yeah. At least here in Ohio, it's hot. It was hot today. Working outside for a little bit. It was a bit of a scorcher. I think tomorrow is supposed to be even worse. Although I think it's supposed to be cloudy, so you won't have the direct sunlight, but it's supposed to be even more humid. So can't win, right? But like I've always said, I'd rather have it hot than cold. I deal with the hot weather a lot better than winter weather. And Lord knows, that'll be here before you know it. And then I'll be bitching. Because then I'll have a higher gas bill too. Downside of this house is the gas bill's outrageous. And I even keep my thermostat like programmed to stay fairly moderate if it would, in like the 60s. So, but it's still, it's still, $300 over the winter each month. So. But hey, enough about that. What the hell are we doing? You see the little Mickey Mouse ears here? Obviously, y'all know where Mickey Mouse is from, right? Disney. Of course, everybody knows that. And you know anything about me? I'm a big geek. I grew up on Disney, and I've never stopped. I've never got out of liking Disney. I love Disney animated movies. I love the Pixar movies, and I love all the other live action stuff that Disney has started doing. So, whenever the Disney Movie Club, there's a link below to the Disney Movie Club. If you're a big fan of Disney, and it's not just the animated movies and stuff like that, or just the Disney regular properties. They have a lot of other movies on there that fall on, obviously, Marvel, Star Wars, all those. The National Treasure movies, which I wish they would do another one of those. I loved both of those movies. For the longest time, they were talking about another one. And every time they start talking about it, it just kind of like fizzles out. You don't hear anything more about it. But I want to see Nicolas Cage playing that part again and doing another National Treasure movie. Yeah. So check out the Disney Movie Club if you're like me and you like actually having like Blu-rays and DVDs. Of course, now they're starting to do the 4K, which I don't have a 4K TV yet. Eventually. But yeah. If you're like me and you like actually having the physical copies of the movies and stuff, because it's nice because then you get all the bonus stuff too. And once in a while, I keep saying I'm going to do this. I haven't done it yet. But most of the DVDs and stuff I have all have like commentary tracks on them. I know some people aren't real big on that because they don't like stuff talking over the movie. I find it really interesting. The few that I've done is really neat because you got a real in-depth behind the scenes of not only where the director and producer and stuff what they were thinking in this particular scene, or how they decided to shoot it a certain way or what have you. I think somebody's shooting off fireworks outside. Either that or somebody's just shooting. I don't know. But yeah, and then of course then you have the actors and stuff talking about how they decided to, what they want to bring to the character in particular, and these, and how they interacted and how they did special effects, all that stuff. And, it's kind of nice, at least I find it kind of nice to, because, a lot of times they'll have, like, little behind-the-scenes, like, documentaries and stuff you can watch and see a bunch of that stuff, but it's kind of nice to get that in the moment as you're actually watching the movie. So, one of these times, I'm going to start pulling out some of the bigger movies that I've watched a number of times, and I want to watch it with like commentary track on it. So. When that will be, who the hell knows? I don't know. One of these days. But anyway, check out the Disney Movie Club if you're a big fan of Disney, like me. I want to say it's maybe like once, twice, might even be like 3 times a year. They drop these little mystery boxes. They normally do one around winter or Christmas. Either called the Christmas box or the winter box or whatever. I think they normally do one for like each season. So maybe it's like 5 of these each year. I don't know. Because I think they normally have like the spring box, summer box, fall, winter. And I want to say they normally do one like for Christmas by itself. But this one, unless this is considered like the summer box, I'm not sure. But I saw, because obviously being a member of the Disney Movie Club, I get emails and stuff like that, and they were dropping their new little mystery box, and this is supposed to be the dog and cat mystery box. Basically, what you get in these mystery boxes, you get like a few small things. You normally get like a plush animal, which I don't keep. I just I resell it. You look at all the stuff I collect already. I don't need to keep plush animals. And then you get a Blu-ray in it. So obviously this time the Blu-ray is going to be centered around dogs and cats, which opens. I mean, it could be an Air Bud movie. It could be Beverly Hills Chihuahua. It could be one of the Disney or the animated ones. I hate to say Disney has a lot of movies in their stable that have dogs and cats in them. It could be like a regular movie that just happened to have, like the family had a dog or something that ended up being kind of a prominent character. But we'll see. I actually got 2 of these boxes because, I mean, obviously you can get different movies and stuff, but I'm not keeping them both. One, I'm not going to open. It's sitting downstairs. My daughter is 26 years old. She's getting ready to get married in a little over a week. And then come November, I'm going to be a grandpa. Because her and my soon-to-be son-in-law are expecting. She's due around the beginning of November. But regardless of her being that age and doing all these big milestones in life, she's going to be always going to be my little girl. I'm always going to see her, and I'm always going to spoil the crap out of her. That's just how it is. My soon-to-be grandchild will be the same way. Won't take away from my daughter. I'll just have 2 people to spoil. So I bought another one. Because every time I get one, I buy 2, and I give one to her. I haven't let her know yet. Yeah, she'll probably know before this video is actually posted. Alright, first we'll just pull out the plush. And we've got, speaking of, I think this is from Beverly Hills Chihuahua. One of them. Gotten this plush a couple times, I think. They have done different ones, but I know I've gotten this one a couple times. I want to say this is Rosa. Yeah. I think that's what the little tag right there. But it's just like a little, what is that, like 8-inch plush or something. So, yeah. That's not bad. I mean, if you were to go buy that in the store, I think I paid like $25 or $26, somewhere around in there for this. But if you were to go to like a Disney store, do they still have Disney stores? I remember they used to have Disney stores like at the malls. Do we still have malls? I'm not sure. They've kind of gone the way of the dodo bird, haven't they? I mean, kind of sad. I always liked one of the malls. There's a Fairfield Mall here in Ohio that I just went to, last month, that I hadn't been to in like 10 years, so it was fun. But yeah, they used to have actual like Disney stores. I don't know whether they still do or not. I know obviously you can probably out west in California they probably still have the big Disney store somewhere like Beverly Hills or something. But yeah, if you were to go buy this, a little plush like this at a Disney store, minimum I'd say $10. That's probably all. being Disney, you're probably looking at 20, 25, somewhere in there for this. So, I mean, literally, that right there is probably about the value of the box in one item. All right, there's the Blu-ray. We'll wait and pull that out last. All right, there's something else in here. Might be maybe a blanket or something. I don't feel anything else. Of course, there might be stuff buried. Oh yeah, there's stuff buried. Pull whatever's on the bottom now. Oh, nice. How about a little lithograph from The Lion King? And we have Simba and Scar. That's nice. And this is from, of course, the Disney Movie Club. It says Disney's lithograph collection is commissioned exclusively for the Disney Movie Club. In other words, the only way you can get these small little lithographs, and there are actual lithographs, is through the Disney Movie Club. Each lithograph is part of a collectible series and available for a limited time only. So, here we go. I got a ton of these things because whenever I pre-order movies through the Disney Movie Club, I always get one of these. I don't know whether I have that one already or not. Alright, I think that's... Oh wait, nope, there's something else here. What is this? Oh, we got a little charm. Who is that? Too much of a glare, I can't read what it says. Try to put it up here. And a little silhouette of... Looks like maybe a cat. So, I'm not sure. Got a bunch of these too. A lot of times they include these with every time you pre-order a movie through there too. I just throw them in a drawer. Alright, let's pull this big thing out here. We've got, it looks like a fleece. Can never have too many fleece, right? Again, like I just said a little bit ago. Ohio, winter. Bigger house. Old construction. I mean, it's still in good shape, don't get me wrong, but it's, you know, this house was built in the 1920s. So, I'm used to say the insulation and stuff probably isn't as top notch as what they're doing in like in new houses today. But that's where little heaters and stuff coming in and fleece. Oh yeah, nice 100% fleece. Nice soft. I'm not gonna unfold this all the way. We'll just unfold it partially, so you can get an idea. It's from 101 Dalmatians. These are normally like I want to say like 3 foot by, or like 3 foot by 4 foot, or maybe 4 by 6, somewhere in there. Decent sized fleece. If you know, like I said, if it's winter, it's a little chilly, you're just gonna sit back, watch movies or something. Just grab a fleece like this, and it's plenty to warm you up a little bit. They never go back in the bags as well as they come out. Close enough. So I'll put that down in the closet with all the other ones. I've got quite a few of those too. Alright, last thing should be the Blu-ray. Let me double check in here and make sure. Is that it? Yep, that's everything. I'll keep the box though, because that I might need to ship. And we have got 101 Dalmatians, a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital code. I'll have to check and see if I have. I know I have this movie, but I don't know whether I have it on Blu-ray. I might have it just on regular DVD. But if I do have it on Blu-ray, then I'll do a comparison and see if this is the same Blu-ray that I have. If it is, obviously I won't need to keep this. I'll just put it into my Mercari store and sell it. But yeah, so I mean, doing the math real quick, you have the plush. Like I said, if you went to Disney store, I'm going to conservatively, let's say $10. $10 for a plush. Okay, Blu-ray, let's say 15. Okay, again, that's probably a little low. It's probably more like 20 or 25. But say 15. Okay, so we're at $25. All right, the lithograph and the charm, I mean, those you get when you pre-order stuff, so you're technically not paying a price for them. But I would guess on the secondary market, if you were going to resell those things, the charm you could probably get $6-7 for. The lithograph, depending on which one it is, probably $15 or $20. So, you know, right there we're looking at roughly, probably in about the $50 range. And then a fleece, again, conservatively say another $20. Again, that's probably low, but so ballpark figure, let's say you get about $70 worth of stuff. And again, that's low. It might actually be closer to like 100 if you were to go buy all this stuff separately, like a Disney store. There you go. And like I said, each of these boxes may not have the exact same things in it. I mean, it'll have the same items, but you might not get the exact same plush or the exact same fleece. This being a cat and dog box, a lot of the stuff might be the same. The one thing that they might do differently is maybe the Blu-ray, because like I said, I mean, they got a lot of movies that feature cats and dogs in them. So, but there you go. If you're a big fan of Disney and you like that kind of stuff, check out Disney Movie Club. Sign up for it. And then just keep an eye out. Make sure you're registered and everything, so that you get all the emails from them. And then when they're going to put out one of these boxes, you'll know about it. It's pretty good value. So that's it. That's all I got. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your evening. It's almost a weekend. We're almost there. You gotta just hang on a little bit. Actually, when you're watching this, it probably is a weekend. So, happy 4th of July weekend. I hope you're going to do something fun for the holiday. See some fireworks, have some good food, spend time with family and friends. Make sure if you have pets, make sure they are secure. Don't do the, you know, I know people think it's a good thing to take their pets with them if they're going to the fireworks. That way they can keep an eye on them. Don't. What I do with my dog, even though fireworks don't really bother him, I think it's just because he's old. Actually, they've never really bothered him. I mean, he barked a little bit, but he never got really scared of them. And, you know, nowadays, I think he's getting older. His hearing's not that great anymore. He's getting ready to turn 13, so that's getting up there in dog years. But yeah, what I do with him, regardless, is, you know, once it's getting close time for the fireworks, I put him in the bedroom, make sure he's got his food and water. I turn the radio on, not real loud, but, you know, loud enough that it would drown stuff out. And then I just close the door, you know. And then normally after the fireworks are over, I go in to let him off. He's sleeping. So if you got pets, make sure they're secure. The last thing you want is for your dog or your cat to go running off, and then, you know, God forbid, you know, you don't see it again. So, but outside of that, hey, everybody, have a great holiday. Stay safe. And stay healthy. You might as well say that now, right? And one way to do that is to look out for yourself and those around you. So, till the next time, which I don't know what the next video will be, probably Bambox, as I believe they're supposed to be shipping this week sometime. So, of course, if anything else pops up, the way you'll know is if you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then every time a new video comes up, you'll know about it. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, see ya.